He's still a beast, but no. And then Jai Opetaia, you need to set that one up for later, because I think Opetaia will be too much for Benavidez right now.
And I like the fight with Jai. I think the Jai Opetaia fight at Cruiserweight is the fight for me. That's the fight that I want to see. Jai has been the man at that weight class for a very long time. Now you got a new player in the division with a hot name, and whose stock and whose star power is only rising. That's the fight I believe that needs to be made at the Cruiserweight division.
Opetaia is stronger. Pound for pound in punching, Opetaia punches a lot harder with one single shot than Benavidez. He's a harder, heavy-handed puncher. He's a southpaw. He has better feet than Benavidez. He's just as mean as Benavidez. That would be violent, man. That fight would be violent. He has heavy hands and he has quick feet, and he does it from that left-handed stance. Opetaia will beat Benavidez if they ever fight. That's just my early prediction. I think Benavidez is top pound for pound. He's a killer. He's the future of Mexican boxing and those Mexican dates. But there's weight classes for a reason. He was able to beat a blown up super middleweight in Surdo Ramirez, but not a natural cruiserweight champion like Opetaia, because there's limits to boxing.
Across the boxing world, experts frame David Benavidez versus Opetaia as an elite-level collision where styles clash at the highest level, with pressure, skill, and adaptability deciding who comes out on top.
For David Benavidez to give Jai Opetaia a shot at his name right now, because he's hot right now. You go up and fight Usyk while you're hot, and it makes sense. You can always come back down and fight Opetaia if you want to. You understand? If you lost to Usyk, Opetaia fight still there. If you lose to Opetaia, Usyk fight gone. So be smart about this thing. Go take Usyk while the iron is hot. You beat Usyk, you don't know how to see Opetaia unless he want to come to heavyweight. But if you go fight Opetaia and lose, you don't get a chance to see Usyk, and you don't get a chance to make history. That's crazy. You're on a rail right now to do something that nobody ever done before.
As the discussion starts to build, Benavidez views the matchup as fully legitimate despite Jai Opetaia holding a world title, noting that adding more belts would still represent a major achievement for him, and he would be satisfied becoming champion in that division.
It's definitely legit because he has 2 world titles. I mean, it doesn't really matter if Jai Opetaia has another one. He has 2 legit titles right there. So I think so. It's a legit fight. It's a legit, title shot, and I'm gonna be very happy once I capture those 2 titles.
However, Jai Opetaia expressed confidence and readiness for major challenges, noting that he has long been chasing big fights. He added that becoming undisputed is his main goal, and emphasized that he is prepared to step in whenever the opportunity comes.
Ready to fight. I've been chasing these big fights for quite a while. I want to call myself undisputed, so it is what it is. I'm ready when they are.
Adding a different viewpoint, Malik Scott highlighted the relentless pressure and high output style of David Benavidez, noting how his forward aggression and combination punching can overwhelm opponents. He added that maintaining that pace for all rounds makes Benavidez a difficult test at the elite level.
Benavidez have shown what he's shown on Saturday. Not only is he one of the best fighters in the world, to me, Benavidez is the most dangerous fighter in the world, and I'm including all divisions. We could talk about Shakurs, we could talk about Haney, we could talk about all these Usyks and guys that's better than him technically. But I'm talking about as far as danger zone. When you are in the fight of your life from round 1 through round 12, David Benavidez, I've never seen nothing like him before. I've never seen hand speed like that on a consistent basis. I've never seen extension with that hand speed like that.
In addition to that, Robert Garcia suggested that David Benavidez still has key challenges to face before considering a move up to heavyweight. He pointed to potential fights with top names across multiple divisions as crucial steps that would help define the next phase of his career.
I would love him to do, maybe at that same weight, or maybe go down to fight Bivol and Better Biff. And the other one is what that other cruiserweight that signed with Sulfan.
Jai.
Opetaia.
Yeah.
I don't know if that fight could even be done now that he's with Sulfan, what belts he's gonna fight for, whatever. I don't know. But those are 3 fights that I would like to see Benavidez take. But then after that, he's ready for the heavyweights, man. He's ready to fight Usyk.
Adding to the discussion, Sean Zittel also believes David Benavidez is a special talent entering his prime and becoming a dangerous challenge for anyone in boxing. He feels Benavidez still has to prove himself against the very best fighters, but believes he has the ability to beat champions like Dmitry Bumel, Artur Beterbiev, and Jai Opetaia.
It's a special talent who's now really entering his prime now. And he is scary for any fighter to go up against. You know, he's got to prove it. He's got to prove it against the best fighters in the world now. And they're going to be tougher outs than Gilberto Ramirez, but I'm feeling like he can beat all of them. He could beat Bivol, he could beat Beterbiev, he could beat Opetaia. Line them up and I want to see it.
Agreeing with Sean, Stephen Bredman described Jai Opetaia as a genuine elite threat, pointing to his size, strength, and natural ability as key advantages. He added that Opetaia's physical tools and calm approach under pressure make him a difficult matchup for any top-level opponent.
He's fast and he's explosive, and David gonna have to be careful. That ball hit you with a left hand, he can knock you out. And he's a southpaw, so he'll have some built-in advantages. He's just it's not a skill thing. He's a different level athlete than what El Zurdo is. And he's young and he's mean and he's going to be fighting hard. I think David might know a little bit too much for him. I think he might be a little bit too skillful for him and be a little bit too slick. But his raw athleticism and punching power is something David gonna have to be careful with.
In contrast, Ade Oladipo praised David Benavidez's hand speed, explosive combinations, and relentless aggression, pointing out how he throws 6 and 7 punch combinations with both power and intensity. He believes there's very little opponents can do against that kind of pressure, and described Benavidez as a very, very bad man.
Hand speed, his combinations, this guy, I mean, when he throws those combinations, they're so fast. And it's not 2s and 3s, it's 6s and 7s. Like, what do you do? What do you do for someone that can snap your head back and throw combinations with that much power and anger? There's not much you can do. That's a bad man. That is a very, very bad man.
Building on that point, Zab Judah stated that David Benavidez uses a style that opponents still struggle to solve, built on constant pressure, rhythm changes, and in-fight adjustments. He added that until fighters learn how to deal with it, they will continue having difficulties, and suggested Benavidez becomes especially dangerous once he fully finds his rhythm in a fight.
It's a good fight. I like it. I still say the same thing now. Another stoppage.
Same way, easier, harder fight.
It's probably gonna be done. I mean, listen, man. I predict the same thing because it's a new style. David Benavidez has his own style in boxing. He has his own. He's the first fighter we know with his style. And coming up with his style, he mastered it. So there is no real defense for this style yet. There is no real, you know, how does the blockage go? How does it go? Like, I never see they don't teach them shit like that, you know what I mean? So until somebody can come up with, until they can learn the style completely, you're not gonna know how to defend against it. We gotta see it some more, you know what I mean? So shout out to David Benavidez coming up with his own style. That's crazy. And the switch, crazy. My God, he's the first guy with it. What up? I'm saying it.
You know, when
don't
you look,
make David cut that switch on. It's over.
Meanwhile, Connor Wallace called a fight between David Benavidez and Jai Opetaia a massive step up, highlighting the significant jump across weight divisions. He noted that while Benavidez is very fast and capable of giving Opetaia a tough fight, the size difference would be a major factor, and Opetaia's power would be felt every time he lands clean.
It's a massive, massive step up for Benavidez to fight Jai, you know what I mean? Obviously, I feel like he would give Jai a harder fight than Ramirez would, but man, it's a huge jump. You know, he used to be a super middleweight, to light heavyweight, up to cruiserweight. It's not like you're jumping from like super welterweight to middleweight, you know what I mean? It's a huge, 15 kilos, 16 kilos. It's massive. You know, and he's not the leanest or strongest. Yes, he's very fast. Benavidez is very fast, but I feel like whenever Jai hits him, he'll know about it.
Ade Oladipo described Jai Opetaia as a dangerous killer with fast hands, quick feet, and strong movement as a southpaw. He noted that while Opetaia may not match David Benavidez in hand speed, his footwork is better, and the matchup would be a competitive fight rather than one-sided.
Opetaia's a killer as well. He's a killer. And unlike Zurdo, Opetaia has fast hands and fast feet. Opetaia's hand speed, it's not as fast as Benavidez, but it's respectable. His feet are better than Benavidez's. He's a southpaw. So Don't start to, Benavidez runs through Opetaia. No. I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Does not run through him at all. That's a fight.
At the same time, Benavidez has also shown strong interest in fighting Dmitry Bivol for titles, viewing it as a key opportunity to add major belts and strengthen his legacy across divisions.
Bivol is really he's the only fight I really want, like that I truly want, because he has all the belts. You know what I mean? After I beat Bivol, I'm gonna have, right now I have 8 titles. You know, 3 of them are interim, 3 of them world championships at super middleweight, light heavyweight. Now I got 2 of them at cruiserweight. I really want those belts. You know, I want those accolades. So that's the only thing I want right now.